most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
And we talked about it for a few games now, but MP has been on a mission as of late to ensure he's taken home that Rookie of the Year trophy.
And you love to see a rookie who's not afraid to set a high bar for himself. But even though MP's been playing very well, he's going to have to show even more in the late stages of the season.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him. B.A.?
And Allie, thanks. That free throw, no good.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And the second free throw is good. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
Johnson with a bucket.
That's a good, solid heads-up play from Hunter. Finds the spot-up ready man.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to the kid. Outside Johnson. Down low. He shoots it. No good that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. And it's Atlanta's ball. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Now here's Jones, outside Wembanyama. To the middle. There's the kid. Rebounded by Johnson.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Daniels passes to Hunter. And here's Okongwu. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the... prettiest in basketball. For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Castle. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Good vision by Castle there to find the open man.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Back to Young. Picked up by Okongwu. Pass to Johnson. From the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. And time for the power rankings. Latter half of February. Fascinating to see where teams stack up during this part of the season. Taking a look at the Nuggets. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at San Antonio, they look like they're playing more together and focused out there on the court. A big part of the reason why they're rising in the rankings.
Now here's Okongwu. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Wembanyama.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Here's Johnson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare, just think when he gets his confidence.
And we've got All-Star Weekend fast approaching. I'm sure all the players are looking forward to it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you're competing that weekend, it's an honor and a lot of fun. And for the guys that aren't, it's a few welcome days of rest and relaxation.
The kid's shot is off.
That's the play they want him to start making. They want to be able to trust him.
Hunter passes to Young. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Johnson passes to Daniels. Hunter the screen. Here's Daniels. Johnson for three. Knocks down the triple. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Johnson's feel for the game keeps showing itself, takes advantage of the space behind the arc.
Pass to Castle. Now Jones. He shoots a three. And Castle with the three.
And how's that for a response? Castle coming back with the revenge three.
Young against Jones. There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Young. And he drives in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Wembanyama. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Wembanyama's got his second basket.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Hunter. His first shot coming late. Another one falls for Atlanta. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the kid in their last game against the Grizzlies really contributed. He had 14 points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. That's the danger of letting him get into a groove. We'll see if it carries over into tonight, Brian.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
Group substitution here for Atlanta. Roddy, he's checked in for Okongwu. Risachet comes in for Hunter. Bogdanovich has checked in for Daniels. And it's McLaughlin in for Trae Young. Finding their rhythm now. Jones feels it out. Collins a screen. Jones, the pass to Collins. And then it's the dunk.
Pretty nice show of athleticism as Zach Collins rises up.
Outside Johnson. There's a minute 54 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Rizachet. And he converts the layup.
And there's the ability to finish for Rizachet. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Now here's Vassell. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Here's Sohan. Vassell outside. 6 on the shot clock. The shot comes out. Good D by Bogdanovic. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Pass to Rizachet. Jacks up a 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The Spurs have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Now Jones. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. And there's Collins on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one. McLaughlin pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Robbie. No made baskets yet. Here's Rizachet. Can't cash in the 10-footer. The Spurs have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. Collins a screen. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Bogdanovic with it. The 3 from Rizachet. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Hawks ahead, leading by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Devin Vassell out there with Castle, and it's Champagnie at the small forward position. The Hawks lead by 3. Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he's so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, BA. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
Here's Champagnie. Yet to see a basket. Vassell passes to Champagnie. Wembanyama screen. Here's Castle. Here's Vassell. Gets the 3 ball to go. Vassell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Picked by Bogdanovic. Pass to Roddy. Outside Young. Three-pointer. Atlanta again missing. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Champagnie, the pass to Vassell. Here's Castle. To the inside, Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Young looking around. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams, but Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Checked in for the Hawks. Hunter comes in for Bogdanovich. And here's Jones. To the paint. Here's the kid. Can't connect from short range. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Jones against Young. Back to Hunter. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's the kid. 14 points for him last game against Memphis. Left side Johnson. Pass to Vassell. The kick out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Massey, the pass to the kid. That shot missing. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Hawks leading. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Now here's Jones. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Bogdan Bogdanovich checked in for Atlanta. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Now here's Vassell. He's got 7. A nice shot by the kid. The kid's got 6.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Johnson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one's on Zach Collins.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry. What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Hunter. three is up. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Daniels. He had 16 in the win against Detroit, and that one drops. Daniels has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Jones drives in, uses the glass on the layup, and the Spurs lead by 4.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Johnson. 7 points in the game. Here's Daniels. Back to Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. The free throw drop. Devin Vassell has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're measuring up the shot.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing.
And now, not a bad time. Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for Onyeka Okongwu.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. The Hawks trailing. Hunter in the post, covered by Johnson. Here's Daniels. Back to Young. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Bam! Jalen Johnson taking flight.
Here's Jones. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break, here we go. Here's Daniels, and he jams it home with authority.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Outside Jones. From deep. The rebound by Atlanta. Outside Hunter. Outside Johnson. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half. And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Young against Jones. Oh, Young with the power move.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
To the inside. Here's the kid. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 6 assists here tonight.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Now here's Young. He's got 14. Hunter Pass is to Johnson. Fires the three. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. The field for the three-point contest is just about set. And no matter what the final list looks like, it's going to be an incredible competition.
It just always is. The winner gets to stake claim as best shooter in the world.